Hello and welcome to Nick's Allotment Diary.
Sunny morning at the allotment today, early autumn morning, bit of a nip in the air, but the birds are singing. These are the leeks I planted on the last video. As you can see, they're settled in fairly nicely, except for that one which looks as if it's been pulled out by a bird. So I'll just pop it back in the soil. Hopefully it should be alright. Pumpkin. That one starting to colour up now. Nice with the sun on it. It's just starting to turn from a sort of greeny colour to a yellowy colour. Hopefully eventually it'll be orange in time for Halloween. Butternut squashes, I think they're nearly ready for harvest. Decent size. And that one, smaller one. Powdery mildew affecting quite a few of the pumpkin leaves now. But, well, you can see here, there's a pumpkin growing there. And another one, blue pumpkin going there. Another butternut squash, there, another couple over there, pumpkin here. So I'm going to have quite a few pumpkins and squashes to make soups over the winter. Nice to see the sunny face of a sunflower in the early autumn sun. The brassicas that I planted 2 videos ago are now settled in. A few have been slug damaged. You can see there's a bit of a trail there, but most of them have survived okay, so, and hopefully we should get some decent brassicas in the spring. The apples and the raspberries are doing well, getting quite a few raspberries developing now, autumn raspberries, and they are delicious. Today's job down at the allotment is to weed the fruit cage. Now in the fruit cage there are plenty of strawberry plants, and as I'm weeding you'll see that there are quite a few strawberry runners. So these all come off the mother strawberry plant, and each one of these has, I don't know whether you can see that, the potential to produce roots. So wherever it lands on the soil it will root, and they have done that aplenty in this fruit cage. So what I'm going to do is dig out some of the runners, pot them up, and then I can use them in the bed later on in the year to replace plants that have passed their best. I'll let you see me doing a little bit of weeding. There we go, so there's a nice strawberry plant that's grown from a runner. Can you see that? So I'll just take off the dead leaves, like that one. Take off the bit of stem where it's gone to another runner. I can just cut that off with a clean pair of secateurs. And we have a nice new strawberry plant. We still have some strawberries developing on these plants, You wouldn't normally get strawberries this late on just normal summer fruiting strawberry plants, but it seems to be, look at that one, that we're getting some nice strawberries still. So I shall have that one in a second. A few hours of weeding later, the fruit cage is looking a bit better. Some of the weeds, tall weeds, have been got rid of. There's still a bit of bindweed growing around the edge. I'm going to have to deal with that in the winter when the plant's dormant. But I have managed to clear this area, which there was a lot of bindweed growing in from outside the fruit cage. So I've cleared the bindweed that's growing, and the leaves that are just left on the netting are not attached to the roots anymore, so they'll just die off. Petrel strawberries are still doing well. I'm going to take some runners off those plants in a couple of weeks' time probably. Talking of runners, I've now separated the runners, and here are approximately 30 runners that are well rooted, so they've got a reasonable root system, so they should, when potted on, get away quite easily and grow well. There's another group of about 30 plants that have got just a few roots starting to emerge from the bottom, so hopefully they should root. So I could have another 30 plants, and finally this tray are the plants which have hardly got any roots at all, so I don't know whether they'll do anything. What I've now done is to plant about a dozen of the plants in a bucket. These are the ones that have just got a few roots on. I'm going to let them root into this bucket for the next few weeks, then I can pop them on into individual pots. So here we are. The strawberries are now potted up, some in trays, some in individual pots, and some in buckets.
Thanks very much for joining me at Nick's Allotment. I'll see you again next time.